Hello, guys. So listen, this must be a very special day. We have another training webinar for you guys. And so this time we have Mr. Ian. He is our business development manager for Goway Travel. And I know you guys cannot wait to hear about Goway. I know a little bit about Goway. This is why I'm recommending them to you guys. Mr. Ian, how are you today?
Tyra, for a Monday, I cannot complain.
I love it. I love it. Well, listen, we're happy that you're here. Take it away. Take it away.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. So let me see if I can share my screen here. And then you tell me that everything is cool on your end. There we go. I'm hoping you can see my screen. Let's bring it up properly, Tyra. We like to do things properly here, right?
Yes.
All right. And you know what, Tyra, as we go along. So yes, first of all, thank you very much for your invitation. It's a pleasure to be here today. And yeah, I am excited to be able to tell you a little bit about Goway and all the kind of crazy things that we are. Well, I shouldn't say they're crazy, but it's been a crazy day, Tara. That's maybe why I said crazy. We're busy, but I'll go through some of the, what we offer, what I think makes Goway unique, special, and maybe where some of your agents can see how we could fit into their product lineup. And if they're not using us, perhaps start. So first of all, I don't want to bore you with all the details. However, I do think it's important to mention a little bit about our history. Like, who's Goway? Is it a corporation owned by, a conglomerate, or is it a family-owned business? Well, if you said family-owned business, you'd be correct. That is actually the owner of Goway. He started this company, Tyra, way back in 1970. So we actually are 52 years old. We were going to have a big 50th celebration party planned for July of 2020. Guess what happened? Canceled, right?
No.
Just like everything else got canceled in 2020 and 2021, right? So we got canceled. Anyway, no worries. We're going to have a big a big 55th bash in 2025. So that's the owner of Goway. He still works in the company today, still has an office. He is pushing 80. He's 79, but he's one of these young 79-year-olds, where you would see them and you would think, okay, he's 68 or he's 63. And then people say, oh no, he's going to be 80 later this year. And you're like, what? That's crazy. He's really, he doesn't look it. Exactly. I'm 80, but he's not. No.
No, you don't look either.
So he's, so it's a family-owned and operated company. And I'll tell you, Tyra, we started out offering the South Pacific, Australia, New Zealand, Tahiti, Fiji, Cook Islands, Hawaii. Those were the destinations that we began Goway in. Fast forward to 2022, and we are offering all 7 continents. We have product in all 7 continents. And our biggest product, or what I should say is what we sell most of now, is Europe. So Europe on an FIT basis, right? That's for those people that want a fully customized itinerary. We are the people that do that. You've got somebody, one of your agents says, I've got somebody, they want to start out in France, go through Austria, end up somewhere in the south of Italy. And maybe your agents are going, whoa, how do I do that? Where do I start? We're the place you start. Because what we are is fully customizable FIT vacations. Everything we do, Tyra, is not off the shelf. Yes, we have some itineraries that you can look at that we know are popular, but by and large, everything that we're doing is customizable. So your agents are not going to be necessarily in competition with some other website, right? Or some other travel agent, because you're adding in things that are fully customizable. Now, I'm going to move it along because I'm not going to show this video, Tyra, only because I find sometimes videos on the Zoom and these lives, they kind of stick and they get choppy. So we just skip over the video if that's okay. So a little bit of history. There we are. 1970, we've grown all the way to 2022, where we have offices now in Toronto, Milan, not Milan, sorry, Manila. I got Italy on the brain from talking about it earlier. Toronto, Los Angeles, Manila, and Sydney, Australia. Those are the destinations. So as I mentioned to you, all 7 continents. As a matter of fact, that's his family. All of them work in Goway still today. So, and maybe that's where I was going when I was said to you, I think there's something unique about dealing with a family-owned business as opposed to a corporation, right? We all know what that's like. This company at Goway, you can pick up the phone and you could call the owner and he'll answer his phone, or you can send him an email. He'll answer his email. So that's kind of nice still in this day and age, right? So that's it. All over. And now you see we've got Down Under. We've patented that little, we put Down Under upside down. That's our little trademark. But very popular. Lots of itineraries for Africa, Asia. As I mentioned to you, Europe is our #1 seller right now. We have polar voyages. And just recently, we launched our North America program. So USA and Canada. Tell you a little bit about who our customer is. So we've had a look at what our customer is doing, what our guest is doing. And we think this is a trend that's happening as a result of people coming out of the pandemic. Maybe because they've been sitting on, 2 years of travel budgets, we're finding that the client spend is up. So they're willing to spend a little bit more money. So maybe if they were looking at a moderate hotel, they might be looking at a premium hotel this time around. They've got cash this time, right? We have 65% of our guests are repeat. And as we like to joke, 100% of them are seeking out new experiences and adventures. And really, that's what travel is all about, right? So what makes Goway unique and why, there's a few things that I'm going to talk a little bit about. And one of them is the comments that I continually receive from travel agents as to why they love Goway. One of them is our 3-way video calling. So imagine this, Tyra. You've got guests and they want to do Thailand, they want to do Vietnam and Cambodia. And you may be thinking to yourself, I've never been there. Now, you may be an expert in it, but I'm just using you as an example. But the agent may be sitting there going, I don't even know where to start. If you call Goway, you're going to get somebody who has either lived, traveled, or worked in those destinations extensively. So the bonus is, Tyra, you're going to call and you're going to say, I've got a guest. They want to go Cambodia, Vietnam, Thailand. I don't know where to start. The first thing you're going to notice is they're not res agents at Goway. We're not paying them to sit there and take an order. We're paying them to help you put that customized trip together. So you're going to be talking to somebody at Goway that has been to Cambodia, that has been to Thailand, has been to Vietnam, as an example. And they're going to say, here's how I would do it, or here's my suggestions. They're going to work with you to put that together. One of the terms that I've used, and I don't know if Goway likes me saying this, but kind of think of us as the travel agent to the travel agent, because these are very knowledgeable people. So if they're in the Asia section, Tyra, they're only selling and talking about Asia, and that's their expertise, right? If you're talking to somebody in the Europe desk, well, they're obviously experts in Europe. So one of the things that we've introduced is something called a 3-way video call. We are happy to do and to arrange a 3-way video call. So you, your guests, and the Goway destination expert. And they will sit on the phone in this 3-way call and they will answer all of those questions. Because a lot of times you're kind of the middleman, right?
Yes.
They're saying, well, what about this? Or what about that? And then you got to go back to Goway. Well, if you want, we're happy to arrange that. So put all 3 of us on a call. Let's get all those questions answered. Let's go through the itinerary if we have to. And that really helps to close a lot of those bookings. So that's something that we introduced just before the pandemic started.
I like that.
It's very popular. Oh yeah, people love it. So take advantage of us on that. So who is Goway? We're tailor-made itineraries. So we are customizing each of these itineraries for your guests. We're an air consolidator. We have something like over 150 contracts with different air consolidators all over the world. So we're able to put air together. We're groups. We do a large volume in groups every year. And we also offer private guided groups. So really, those are the four components of, you know, what is Goway and who are we? What do we do, right? So it's those private guided experiences. The big thing that travel agents love about dealing with Goway is everything that we do is customized, just to your guests, fully, completely. We give you a nice itinerary, put it all together. Don't sweat when you get these booking requests or quotes for destinations that you're not familiar with, but at the same time, there's good potential in them, right? Because the commissions, you know what I like to say? They're commissions with commas. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about, right? They're commissions with commas, and that's what we like, right? So with Ensemble, you guys are at that top tier in terms of commission. So if we're doing a nice 10 or 11 or $12,000 booking with your Ensemble commission, you're gonna have a comma in your commission, and we like that, right?
Yep.
So yeah, we're doing long stays, we're doing self-drives, escorted. You can see all the categories. So really, we bring you the world. So Goway brings you the world. We customize it to you, what your agents. So we bring it all from the globe all the way down to what do my guests actually want? Well, they want a combination of self-drive along with a little bit of rail. Bring it to us. Let us put it together. You know, that can seem a little daunting to a lot of agents, right? They've got to learn the rail system, and then they've got to figure out car rental. Don't sweat it. Bring it to us. That's our field of expertise. One of the things, and I encourage your agents to get onto our website if they haven't looked, and I think I'm going to show you a few slides. We've categorized in all of the countries that we offer different categories for our product. So we have stays of distinction. These are really extraordinary experiences. Typically, they're in some sort of very popular landmark, national monument. As you can see, we've got Ayers Rock there. So stays of distinction are those hotels that you're going to find all around the globe with some real, you know, big attraction attached to it, such as Ayers Rock. We have unique experiences. Who wants to sleep in an igloo and look at the Northern Lights? Well, a lot of people do. Or go to the Giraffe Lodge in Kenya. That's another thing you can do, right? So we have those stays of distinctions. We've got long stays, whether it's in Costa Rica, Panama, Portugal, Australia. We do a lot of long stays. Think of us for that. Groups. We want your groups business, right? Groups is another thing that we're seeing coming out of the pandemic. We're seeing an uptick in our groups business, Tyra, because I think what's happening is a lot of people are saying, you know what, I missed my 40th birthday party, or I missed my wedding anniversary, or whatever monumental event got canceled in 2020 and 2021. Now they're thinking, you know what, I want to do it with my family and friends, right? So they're planning their 40th that they missed 2 years ago, and they're bringing their friends and family along. That's a big part of what we're doing right now. We have a groups department. I was just on the phone before this call with our groups manager, and they're a fabulous team. They will work with your agents. Again, they're expert in whatever destination that happens to fall into their realm of expertise. So again, you're talking to somebody who's going to be able to say, you know what, this works. Let's maybe consider not doing that. They're going to help you. Travel agent to the travel agent, right? Commissions with commas, all that kind of good stuff. So how can we help you sell the world, right? And this is something that I just want to take one moment to plug, because I think this was very decent. Again, it comes back to the fact that we're family owned and operated. We recalled no commissions during the pandemic. We had a ton of cancellations, just like everybody else. We had lots of refunds, but we did not recall a single dollar from any travel agent that we paid commission to. I think that deserves a little bit of a plug. So I do like to throw that in there.
Yes, that's amazing.
I think so, right? Because I know a lot of my friends, well, they're travel agents. A lot of my friends work at other tour ops and cruise lines. And of course, that was an issue. And I can understand why. Okay, So let me just tell you a little bit about our website, goway.com. This is, if you haven't been to it, I use the example of, let's say you're talking to a guest and they're saying, you know what, we're thinking of going to Kenya. And you may go, I have no idea anything about Kenya. Go to goway.com, check out Kenya, click on Kenya, and you are going to see all sorts of information, when to go, where to go, what to see, what to do. We've even broken it into different classifications. So 18 to 35-year-old travel, romance, wine tour, cities only, like city tours. You're going to see everything spelled out there. I guarantee you, in 5 minutes, you'll have enough information to be able to have a conversation with your guests about that destination before you go off and get your quote, right? Because you want to sound like you know a little bit about what you're talking about. So I always say goway.com, almost like a Google for travel. It's a tremendous resource. We really do have so much information in there. So if you were, for an example, to go onto goway.com and just take a look at some of our popular itineraries, even that would give you a bit of an idea of, how much is this going to cost my guests? You want to be able to qualify them. So they may say, we want to go to Fiji for however many days. Here's our budget. If you have a quick look at some of our most popular itineraries, you'll get an idea as to whether or not they're realistic, what they're saying to you. By the way, I just want to point out our Trustpilot rating right now sits at 4.7 out of 5. So we have a pretty good Trustpilot rating. So I'll give them a little plug to that. But you'll see along the left-hand side, all of those romance and honeymoon, self-drive, single travel. If you have somebody that's saying, you know what, I'm going and I'm traveling and I'm on my own, we've got a whole section developed and dedicated strictly to single travel. I talked about the romance, tailor-made travel ideas, all sorts of information, just really laid out nicely. You can have a look and get a little bit of knowledge on the destination. Also, you can also, to qualify, as I was mentioning earlier, you can qualify your agents. Again, in this particular case, the heading I've clicked on in this example is specials, and up will pop all of our specials. So again, if you've got somebody who says, we're thinking of going to Greece, here's our budget, we want to go for $1,500. Well, you can have a quick look and see 9 days is going to cost you about $2,900. Now, mind you, that's including airfare, but it gives you an idea as to whether or not we're in the ballpark, right? So click on specials, that comes up there. Something that we just launched, we launched in July, as a matter of fact, and that is our Goway Pro Travel Academy. This is something that I really encourage your agents to consider looking at. So if they go to gowayagent.com, click on the Goway Pro Travel Academy. That is our course that we put together. We just launched it in July. Agents can go through it at their leisure, looking at different countries around the world. We've broken it into different, mostly continents and then countries. They will earn a accreditation for each of the courses that they take and pass. It is a tremendously free, beautiful resource that we've just put together. We launched it, as I mentioned to you, just in July. So it's available there, free of charge. They're talking about some kind of a registration fee, but at this point, if you register in the next little while, I know that it is complimentary. So that is found at gowayagent.com. So again, let me give you an example. If you have guests that are thinking about Thailand, you may want to go onto the Goway Pro Travel Academy and just click on Thailand. It's about a 10-minute video, little questions at the end. It's a great way to just kind of quickly get up to speed on what that destination offers. And it's a resource that is there for you to use at your leisure whenever you like. So that just came out in July. Well, there's the professor. This guy actually spent the pandemic. So he spent the last 2 years putting this together. That's him there. He's very proud of his accomplishment. So please go and sign up, because he tells me the next day, every day after, oh my God, we had however many new people sign up to the Goway Pro Travel Academy. So he gets kind of excited about that. So, but it's his baby, you know, he put it together. It's all, as I mentioned to you, individual learning modules, video-based. They're short, they're quick, but they really do give you a bit of an, all-round knowledge on the destination. Now, something that we will also tie in is agent incentives to our Goway Pro Travel Academy. If we're doing FAMs, we're likely going to go to those people that are registered with Goway Pro Travel Academy and have been kind of doing courses on and off before we go to the general masses. So there's lots of great, opportunities. And of course, we know that with a lot of the product that Goway sells, it's, can be a little exotic. Our average spend is around $13,000. So we're earning good commissions, and we want to make sure we get those bookings. We don't want to see those bookings walk to somebody else. So we always like to say, the more you learn, the more you earn. And this is a great way to do that. GowayAgent.com is is the site that you will also find all of our past webinars. So we've left the Goway Pro Travel Academy. That's our education path, and that's your path to getting accreditation, etc. But also housed at GowayAgent.com, you're going to find all of our past webinars that we've done. So you can go on there, have a view, check one out. Again, if you're talking to guests, say about Australia, you want to get a quick sort of tutorial, that's a great way to do it. We have lots of Goway blogs and social media tiles. A lot of agents are busy doing their social media. That's now replaced everything else, right? If your agents are using TikTok, they're ahead of the game, because a lot of agents are now putting videos on TikTok and having fun with it, promoting themselves. And, of course, it can be, a very short, very quick little video, kind of cute. If they're promoting a group or a particular departure, let me know. We have social media tiles. We'll be happy to send you, and that'll help spur along your social media. But it's all about social media now, right? And everybody knows that. Lots of videos you're going to find at GowayAgent.com as well. So any videos that you want to maybe share with your guests or send over to them to have a look, that's where you're going to find it on there as well. What's in it for you, right? Well, money, right? We like money. Yep. Goway Pro is our rewards program. So as you increase your sales with Goway, you will earn a percentage of the net booking back to you. So apart from your commission, so you're earning your commission, and that's fabulous. But on top of that, we're also going to help you with a Goway Visa debit card that based on your sales with us, we will put a percentage of that onto your Visa debit card. There is absolutely nothing that you need to do. Well, I shouldn't say that. You have to make a booking with Goway, right? Make a booking with Goway, earn some commission, and then we put money onto that credit card for you. When that credit card hits $50, we send you the physical card along with the PIN number. So you get to use it wherever Visa debit is accepted, right? So that's terrific. We have what's called our passport to a free FAM. How many people want to go on a free FAM, right? And we're doing FAMs. We're starting them again, Tyra, thankfully. I actually did one. I took a group of agents. These were Goway passport to a free FAM winners from 2019. They were supposed to go in 2020. We finally got around to taking them to Fiji in May of 2022. I'm getting my years mixed up. But we have what's called our passport to a free FAM. So all you need to do is book each one of Goway's 6 regions: Africa, Asia, Australia, New Zealand, South America, Europe, and the idyllic islands. Make a booking in each one of those. You will automatically earn a spot on one of our FAMs. Simple as that. There are no strings attached. It is a free FAM. And we're doing that. So that's good. If you're new to Goway, I mean, how do you do any of this stuff? Well, you do have to actually register. So, and your agents may already all be registered with us. I'm
I think
not
some
sure.
of them are.
Some of them are. Okay. If they aren't, they do need to go to gowayagent.com, fill in the information. We'll build them a profile so that when they call us or email us, or one of our destination experts will be able to, figure out who they are and attach them to Mommy and We Travels. And that's what we need to do in the back end. And by the way, that's also what we need to do if you want to access, for an example, the Goway Pro Travel Academy. You may not be able to access it if you're not registered with us. So please, please register with us. Our Goway brochure is also online. We've done what a lot of people have done and gone with an online brochure. That can be found at our website as well as gowayagent.com. So both of those. And then finally, the last thing that I want to say to those folks that are listening, because this is really the best way to stay in touch with us, is go to our Goway Travel Facebook page. It's Goway Travel-Agent. You're going to find it on, of course, Facebook. Please consider liking the page, answer the couple of questions that we put on there, because we do want to make sure that we've got bona fide travel agents on there. And that really is one of the best ways to stay up to date with us in terms of any new product that we announce, any FAMs that we have coming out, any travel agent deals and rates and incentives, anything like that we announce on Facebook. We don't do a lot on Facebook, maybe 1 or 2 posts maximum per day. But it really is a great way for you to just start, learning a little bit more about Goway in kind of a nice, easy, friendly way. And we want to make sure that we stay top of mind with your agents as well. So Goway Travel I want to say it's Travel Agent, but anyway, they'll be able to find it. The requests come directly through to me. I'll make sure I approve them all, and we'll get you onto our Facebook page. That is a little picture of all of our happy faces. We're not a big team here at Goway. We are 6 in total. And remember, we're family owned and operated, which is nice, right? But that's me there. I'm there to help grow your business, make life easier for you, and help you earn more commission and earn more sales. So please consider, if you haven't considered booking with Goway or going to our website, having a look at our itineraries, take a look at our product that we offer, give us a try. Let me know how we do in terms of looking after you. I'm going to give you my email as well. I know you have it anyway, Tyra, but ian@goway.com. It's a real simple one. So IAN@goway.com. Drop me a line. Let me know how things are. Let me know if there's anything that I can do to help. We want to make sure that we do everything that we can to help you, to support you, to help grow your business. FIT is growing. We know that coming out of the pandemic. People are not looking to just do the same old anymore. They want something that's designed for them, fits their budget, fits their length of travel, all of those good things. That's where we come in. So let us help you with that. Right?
I love this, Ian. I do have a few quick questions.
Yes.
Can you let the agents know what's our commission with Ensemble through Goway?
Oh, you guys are making the big 1-4. 1-4.
I love it. 14%.
Yep.
I love it. Okay. Yep. And then can we talk about deposits, the payment plans that are available, or the percentages that we have to put up for an individual trip or a group trip with Goway?
Yeah, group deposit is I want to say $1,000.
Okay.
Yep. Individual is $300 per person.
Okay. And then do we what's considered a group with Goway?
We are 10.
10.
The group is 10.
Okay.
10 people. Yep.
All right, perfect. Okay, so when we put together a package, let's say that air is included, do we have to prepay for the air all up front in advance?
No, it's all packaged in, so there's no separate package or payment rather plan on the air. It's all strictly deposit. Yep.
Okay, what if everybody doesn't go? And They paid the $300 is non-refundable.
The $300 would be non-refundable. And I want to say we're final payment. What are we, 60 or 90 days now? The terms and conditions, I don't get myself involved in on a day-to-day basis. I could easily find that for you. Let me just take a note of it. I can send that to you.
Okay, great. And then you guys do FIT. So if we put the FIT of do you guys have you have the engine that's available in the travel agent side, and it's going to put everything together, the flight and the hotel and the tour, and we could just pay for everything there, or do we have to connect with one of the specialists before we book a FIT? And then for those that don't know what FIT is, just basically an individual booking.
Yes. So my apologies. We throw around acronyms all the time, and sometimes we go, wait a minute, they may not know, or whoever I'm speaking to may not know what I'm actually talking about, right? So yeah, FIT is, I mean, give you a good example. Somebody going to Cancun, right? They're going with air, hotel, transfers, everything is included for one price. That's ITC, all in pricing component. You're literally, you're taking it off the shelf, right? It's already on the shelf and the dates are there. You've got to fit that package. Boom, we sell it ITC. FIT meaning we're going to Cancun, but we don't want to go 7 days. We want to go 10 days, or we want to go 6 days. We have our own air. We just need land and transfers. Or we do need air. Some of us are flying out of Charlotte. Other people are flying out of Chicago. We all want to meet there. That's kind of the FIT. FIT meaning it's fully customizable. We're tailoring this itinerary, this trip to suit their needs, their length of stay, their budget, all of the parameters, as opposed to you walking in to a store and you literally take something off the shelf, right? So we're FIT. And I apologize. There was another part to your question and I completely have forgotten what it was. Where maybe I answered it for you. Or maybe I did answer it rather. FIT, yeah, you know what? I can't remember if there was another piece to it. That's bad.
It's okay. But no, we're talking more on the deposits and stuff because, a lot of clients for, travel agents, they are probably looking for the deposit plans of what we're talking about. We're talking about adding the flight in and the deposit is only $300 per person.
Right.
I think what you were going to look at was the end date, the final due date. Is it 60 days or is it 90 days?
Right. And you know what? I'm second guessing myself. I want to say it's 60, but I need to, for some reason, I'm second guessing myself. But to go back to the original piece of, anyway, whenever you call us, though the destination expert will go through all of that with you. But I will tell you that if, for an example, you're doing a package with us, so you're talking to one of our experts, again, this is a person who has really firsthand information. They're going to help you build that itinerary, that package. There could be 4 or 5 or 6 or more different pieces to it. All of it is put into the package price, and it's one set of deposits. It's one payment. You deal with Goway for all of them. We are responsible for all of those pieces that we put in. And, sometimes people want, an itinerary, and only in a couple of places do they want private transfers. And travel agents kind of go, oh, how do I figure that piece out? I don't have a contact in this particular part. That again is where we come in, and because we have all of those contacts, we have our destination management companies all over the world that we work with. So that's why I'm saying let us help you put all of that together. It really will make your life simple, and we've been at it, like I said, for 52 years. That's all we do every day, all day long.
I love it. I love it. Let me check the Facebook group and see if any of the agents have any questions. So one quick second. I do not see any questions. This was an amazing webinar. Thank you so much, Ian. I can't think of any questions. You just about answered all of my questions. And if we get any other questions, I will definitely, or I have them email you. Or can they email you, or should I only email you?
Whatever you guys like. You
Okay.
know, we're pretty simple and straightforward here. Ian@goway.com. Simple as that, Tyra. I'm happy to, to field any of those emails. Happy to take on any requests for help, assistance. Let me know how we can help you. I think that's the big takeaway.
Thank you so much. This has been amazing. And I can't wait to keep pushing Goway out to these agents. Okay. Thank you so much for your time. And if anything changes, listen, we would love to schedule another webinar with you. Okay.
Yes, I'll be happy to do it. Thank you, Tyra. I appreciate it.
Thank you. You have an amazing day.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye for now.